Hi, and welcome to Chosen. Today I want to talk to you about two things. One, all the hardships that are going on right now, perhaps not so much in America, but a lot of them in Europe and Australia and Canada and other parts of the world where people are losing their jobs, their livelihood in throngs, and they are also not able to go to school. I want to ask you, because it's really easy to tell people don't take the vaccine, but are we willing to help those brothers and sisters financially, or are we willing to help them by perhaps housing them, to support this ideology of not taking this vaccine? Because we can talk all we want, but we also need to provide concrete charitable help for those who have chosen the hard way. Let's not abandon our brothers and sisters who are fighting for the truth. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about today was something that's really dear to my heart, because I believe that a lot of people are fighting for freedom. They call themselves freedom fighters. Somebody even called me that one time, and I really did not like that name. It didn't sit well with me. Probably because it seems to have a real political connotation. And I really think that we need to be careful, because Judas was also a freedom fighter. In fact, he had a certain idea of how things were going to go, and when he saw Jesus, believed that Jesus was going to be the one who was going to free them from the oppression of the Roman Empire. When he realized that Jesus was actually going to take a different route, the route of suffering, the route of the cross, Judas betrayed Jesus. His whole ideology, his whole world came tumbling down when he realized that Jesus wasn't there to free them physically from the Roman Empire. He was there to free them from their sins, which was much greater endeavor than that of freeing somebody from a physical oppression. And so as soon as he realized that this freedom that Jesus talked about was much greater than the one that he had envisioned, he started to have second thoughts about Jesus, and slowly he caved into the pressure, and he sold Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. I guarantee you that if you feel that you are fighting for freedom and Jesus is not in the picture, you are going to cave in. You're going to cave into the pressure, because no one is willing to give up their lives for an ideology, but only for a person, and that's Jesus Christ. Unless we are in love over hills with Jesus Christ, we are not going to be able to stand firm when they take away our job, when they take away our home. We are not going to be able to withstand those kinds of pressures when they tell us that we cannot feed our children. The only way that we can do that is if we are in love with Jesus Christ, because only then we will be able to give up even our own lives for His sake, just like the saints before us did. So I encourage you to really, really think deeply about this. What are you fighting for? Are you fighting just for an ideology of freedom, or are you fighting for something much more than that? God bless you. If you want to know more about how you can fight to win, please check out the link below, where I describe how an entire army prayed the rosary when everything seemed lost and invasion was at the door. But because of this powerful prayer, God delivered them from their enemies overnight. The battle we fight today is much greater than the Battle of Lepanto, because the enemy wants to possess not only a nation, but our very soul.